Right, so this morning starts off at Stoke-on-Trent. This is Fenton Museum of Horrors over here. Lovely old Victorian architecture from the industrial area. And just for some context of why I've stopped off in the area, this church here, this for sale, well, it's been sold. That's what really caught my eye, you know, the decline of Western Christianity. Right by, pride comes before a fall after all. Looks a good movie that, comes out this month, 2 weeks time I think. And an obvious sign that you're in Stoke-on-Trent. We're a big fan of oatcakes around here. Oatcake annies, traditional Staffordshire oatcakes. As to be said, there's a lot for sale around here, a lot of boarded up shops. It does get worse every time I come back, unfortunately. Fenton sandwiches, unisex hair salon, design world, went an estate agent.
How dare you! Comes to mind. It's what, June the 7th, is it? 13 degrees I've got on my car thermometer and on my car's thermometer, and it's pissing it down. So the world coming to an end because of climate change doesn't really seem to match, does it really?
Good bit of irony. So obviously it's the 100th anniversary of Stoke-on-Trent City, and they've got a parade for it today. And as you can see, shut down library. Really is a bit of a dump. I like Stoke-on-Trent, I like the people, but it's been in a serious state of decline for quite a while now. Yeah, I mean, talk about that for irony. You've got the People's Parade for the 100th anniversary by a shut down library. Well, they made an effort. Put some artwork out here, a work by Van Gogh. Yeah, one of the Virgin Mary with Joseph. Weird looking statue. And over there you got the Potteries Museum and Art Gallery. I've been told the parade itself starts quite a long way from here, so that's not an issue. But I'll try and meet them as they're coming up. Yeah, so this is obviously by the Art. That's a hideous building, that is. Look at that. I'm sure it's one of the police buildings. Yeah, fucking hell, boarded up building over here. Yeah, so this is the Potteries Museum. Stoke-on-Trent with its history of pottery. Statue of an old Mercian warrior here. Got a boar on top, holding a spear, bow and arrow. It's quite a good angle there because you've got Drop City books by this fella. Who is it? Arnold Bennett, an author. As you can see, they've got to work on these mega ugly buildings with scales on them. Amongst other lovely old architecture. I mean, look at the spire on that. A statue to Reginald G. Mitchell. Doesn't really give that much information about him. Freeman of the city, a councillor. Oh yeah, designer of a Spitfire. Bloody hell. That should be made much more bigger deal of. Yeah, you have the map here. People's Parade maps that starts down by the park, does a loop around the town, comes past the art gallery over here, and then back down on the eastern side if that's orientated north. So Pender through to Offers Grip, obviously Offers to do with the old Mercian kingdom. Offers Dyke, obviously over in Wales. And they've had such a shit day for it, the weather's terrible. That's good. I wonder if that's to do with JCB. Just to be fair, despite what I said at the beginning with the library being shut down, there's one around the corner, so it's basically just relocated, in all fairness, to a nicer, more modern building. But that's quite ugly. And you've got the Spitfire Cafe just down here. There's a couple of people gathering, waiting for the parade to come past, which will be coming up here in a bit. And down here you've got the usual Turkish barbers, vape shops, Turkish pastries, boarded up shop, King Grill and Shawara, whatever the fuck that is. Another Turkish barbers. Yeah, it's modern Britain, isn't it? Decaying shithole. But that's an NCP car park. NCPs are probably one of the worst for making these horrendous modern buildings. The parade will be coming up here shortly, as you can tell by the enormous gathering of crowds. I bet there's an enormous retail park planned for this last bit of remaining grass along here. Really in a cynical, pessimistic mood today, has to be said, but unfortunately it's quite realistic as well. Or a housing estate or loads of flats that'll make someone loads of money. It's quite hard to not really be gloomy when you see sites like that. So this was an Afro-Caribbean beauty cave, and now it's just boarded up and shut down right next to all these mega buildings. So you got Locanta, Turkish restaurant, kind of like that with the motorbike on top, by Staffordshire Oatcakes, an old mill, and a church just up there. Lovely dialect. But yeah, Staffordshire Oatcakes, obviously quite a local delicacy around here. So this is moving around to College Road, just by the side of a church. As you can see, it's absolutely pissing it down, and people just kind of getting shelter in between on these deserted pavements. Maybe in the town it'll get a bit busier, but this is the headquarters, Hanley Company's 1st Battalion, 1st Volunteers Battalion Regiment. So I can hear it now, and I've got to say I've got bad vibes. I think it's going to be one of them Indian Sikh festivals, you know, maybe a token bit of English culture in there, we'll see though. So if you can't read it, this Stoke Spirit is what it says at the front. Can't really tell what the big inflatable thing is, but it's on it perfectly. We're on the move now. Quite a long one. Seems to go a long way back. Not entirely sure what them kids are meant to be, but this must be the Caribbean bit, Indian bit, Caribbean bit, and it keeps going. There we go. Punjabi Roots Academy, Punjab crew. Went back to the volunteer battalion barracks of the past. BBC Stoke here. 100 years of Stoke-on-Trent. Look at it. Boarded up buildings. Yeah. Alright, I think I'll go back over the road and wait over there. They've done a good job on traffic control, as it's really quiet now. The busy crossroads not so long ago, but it's obviously they've done a great job. And the streets up there obviously were deserted before, but as you can see they're getting a bit, well, you probably can't see but I can. They are getting busier now, which is good. So it looks like we're on the move now. Got a load of raincoats up in my lens now, so it's got like a grey look to it. I haven't seen anything to do with the potteries or anything at all so far. What's this got to do with Stoke-on-Trent and all its history? This is a bit more like it. Much more like it. We've got the demons here as well. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm loving this. Proper Wicker Man, pagan stuff. Camera's really struggling with the rain. Good old nonce flag over there. Got some good moves on there actually. That's cute. That's not. And that's a mosque at the end. With all that gay pride stuff. Churchill House over there, that's where Charlie Beach did that video where that black guy come out kicking off with him, and it's up to let if that's any relevance to Mr. Beach. What a bizarre scene with that big mosque in the distance. What a joke. These must be police cadets, I reckon. Our heritage makers, I says. My camera's fucked. Been flooded with water. So this is back into the park. Weather's getting worse, or it's going back to how it was at the start at least. I'll try and get this our city duck thing if it comes through the gate. Don't ask me what country this is. Mosque in the background, and this. Right, it's a bit I've been waiting for, the English bit, our city duck. I need one of them. It's quite a good angle. I've seen a bit of high ground looking back on it all there. That's a good angle as well. Hanley. Chinese have done a great job here. Pandas. And into the usual, you know, what do you call it, rides, kids festival sort of thing, you know. I'll follow it up, see if anything else happens, but that's the parade done anyway. I want you to notice something here. You've got obviously like the English British contingent going over there, and then you've got Africans segregated themselves just off to the side. It's almost like multiculturalism is just about segregating yourself, really, isn't it?
Let's go! Let's go!
Right, I can't see me sticking around this bit for too long. It's not raining now as well, would you believe it, after all that. It's nice. But yeah, so one of my lenses is broke because of the weather, so I don't know if I'll stick around this bit for too long. Been having to use a long lens throughout the whole thing. So, sod's law, eh? Worth coming to though, definitely. But we'll make a good photo if there's kids on it and it's moving, but with a church behind it, but for the time being, not so much. So we've got an ambulance there, blue lights, don't know if it's just sitting in waiting or, don't know. This is going to make a good shot if they go down these steps though. Got the big guys, hopefully to go down the steps. I would have never guessed this is in Stoke-on-Trent. This lovely pavilion park, what do you call it? Yeah. I can't zoom in or out too much because my lens is knackered, so this is what you're going to have to put up with, unfortunately. So this is coming to the end now. This is Churchill House again. Forgot to mention earlier, so Charlie Veach, who obviously had that incident with the guy down there, I actually saw him, I think, when I came into the town earlier, so strange coincidence.